Hello, this video is to help you understand your syllabus for Managerial Accounting Summer 2, 2016. I'm going to go through the syllabus, exactly the same syllabus that you have in writing that you have found on SitLearn. I've got it here in this video to discuss with you. So first of all, of course, we know that you have to have BADM 211 with a C or better in order to take this class. If you do not, then please contact the registrar's office. You should not be registered for this class. This only applies to students who are Citadel cadets and are using it for school here. If you are coming from another college or university, it won't be applicable to you. It's always important to read the purpose of a course because I think that students need to know how this course fits into their curriculum and what the purpose of the study of this topic is. Required text, very, very important that you pay attention here. This is an online course. You have two options. Cengage at this link will provide you with either ordering a bundle, which will include a loose leaf textbook that will be shipped to you, and will also include the digital version, which allows you with an ebook, along with many things such as videos and audio of the ebook and some pop-up recordings. And also the digital version of the book includes access to homework and the exams. If you would prefer, you can either go in person or you can contact the Citadel bookstore and get the exact same product. Okay, let's go to the course format. Because this is online, it will be a little bit different because, as we know, online courses, all the content is on SitLearn. So SitLearn will be our primary location, and that's where your online learning management system will be. There is a help link on the tabs on SitLearn that will help you with short videos to instruct in any problems you might have with SitLearn. You can also call 953-HELP. That's 843-953-HELP to get some assistance with any challenges you may be having as a student using SitLearn. The syllabus needs to be followed closely, which is, of course, why we are taking the time to go over the syllabus. Most importantly is this first item, and that is that you need to check your Citadel email frequently. Along with that, you need to follow this syllabus very, very closely because once a chapter is closed, once the quizzes are closed for a chapter, once the online homework is closed, once exams are closed, and by closed I mean access is closed online, they will not be reopened. So individuals who wait until the very last day when homework or quizzes are open and find themselves running out of time, regrettably will not receive an extension. A few items in here regarding how to approach this course. The ebook has a lot of excellent assistance for you. And I also suggest that after you read the chapter and watch the videos that come along with the book related to the chapter, the PowerPoints probably are going to be your best. I suggest that that's the time to do your homework. Okay, let's move forward to the next page. Discussion questions will be required for each chapter, and they are to simulate an in-class live discussion. And hopefully these questions will keep you from thinking of this class as memorizing content and instead help you with understanding how you can apply the course in the day-to-day world. Comments such as good job or that's nice or I agree will not be acceptable. I need to see a demonstration of the fact that you understand the chapter contents in a real-world application. Quizzes will be multiple choice and true false, and the quizzes are found on SitLearn. They will close the last day that the chapter or chapters are available. There are no makeup quizzes, but if a student finishes all quizzes, there will be some extra credit based upon the quiz grades that are earned through taking the quizzes. Exams will be open for a 24-hour period. There are no makeup exams or extensions, and the exams will be on Cengage Now, and there will be a link for the exams. They will include multiple choice, problems, terms, fill in the blank, essays. Of course, this is online and you will be using Open Book and Open Notes. You may not do an exam with another student with you. You may not have another individual with you. You are not allowed to email or text or take screenshots or pictures of any of the content of the exams. They will be algorithmic and randomized so that different students will be receiving different questions, and they will be in more depth than a traditional face-to-face class because of the fact that you have access to the book. So instead of having the type of true-false question that asks simple definition understanding, we will instead have a great deal of application of the definitions, because you'll be able to look up a lot of this information in your notes and in your books. There is a non-cadet honor code. It's found online. I have given the URL here, and I hope you'll take some time to read it. Homework assignments are found on Cengage Now. There will be a link for homework assignments on SitLearn, and these homework assignments will help to enhance your study of the chapter. I'm very familiar with gaming homework and how you take it one time and try the second time with the drop downs just to see which one is probably the closest to being an answer. At least, though, 75% of your online homework has to be correct to receive any credit at all. There is no partial credit. There is only one homework drop. Homework is meant to enhance your understanding of the chapter and to help you towards taking the exam. If you are not a fan of online homework, and it's my understanding a lot of people don't really like online homework, the best suggestion I can give you is that you go to the hard copy of the text, or of course the ebook, because the homework is there, and you prepare the homework with pencil and paper, and then you transfer your answers to the online homework with Cengage Now. Okay, the annual report project. This is a large component of our course, and this annual report project is going to be due Tuesday the 19th. Okay, the annual report project relates to the financial accounting component of this of this course. So again, you'll find this out as you're starting to listen to the PowerPoints, but chapters 13 and 14 are covered first in this course. These are financial accounting chapters, and these chapters are somewhat leftovers of your financial accounting course at the Citadel. That course is titled BADM 211. The annual report project is a capstone project to help with finalizing your understanding of the financial accounting content. Detailed instructions are found on SitLearn, and there is a nice video that I have prepared that goes along with the ARP, as we call it, Annual Report Project instructions. And I think if you listen to the video and read carefully the instructions, it will ensure that you are successful on this major project. It is due Tuesday, July the 19th. Of course, this class is starting June the 27th, so that's about 2.5 weeks into the course. The reason it's due early on in the course is because we will be moving on to managerial accounting topics, and student success is enhanced by doing this work early on. Okay, moving along to the course outline, and this is really important for all students. First, I want you to notice that it goes week by week, and that for the most part, these weeks Sorry, let's see if I can. Looks like I pushed a button. Okay. Now we're back. For the most part, a week runs, you will see. It begins on Wednesday, and it ends on Tuesday. Now, there are 2 times when this beginning and ending will not be true to form, and that's because this course starts on a Monday. So you'll actually have a week and 2 days for Chapter 13. And similarly, for the last 2 chapters, you will have a couple of extra days built in there because the weeks aren't running. The purpose of having the chapters end on a Tuesday is twofold. Number one, you can get assistance from the help desk at the Citadel in case you're having any computer problems. Number two, it won't interfere with your weekend. You can get your course content, your exams, and so forth over with on a Tuesday or Wednesday, as opposed to having this problem kick into your weekend. And in talking to the ITS assistants for online courses at the Citadel, this seems to be the best format for student success. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Week 1, the very first week we've got here. Week 1, we will be doing Chapter 1, which is, actually Chapter 13, which is our first chapter. And I'm also going to be asking you to post some online information for a video or with your phone for an introduction. And this, of course, is going to be the time that you'll be purchasing your book. And note here, homework closes on Tuesday the 5th at 11:55. Okay. Then we go to, do a little erasing here. Next, we will go to the second week of the course, opening up on a Wednesday, closing up on the following Tuesday, the 12th. And this is the financial statement analysis chapter. And at this stage, you need to start looking at the annual report project. Notice in here that you must let me know by July the 12th at 11:55 p.m. which company you have chosen. The companies to select from are listed on SitLearn. If you'd like a different company, permission must be received from me to ensure that you've followed the types of companies that we want to make sure that we do this project based upon. So, when you're doing your financial statement analysis chapter, when you're doing the homework, and when you're doing the quizzes, that's going to be the best time for you to start working on this annual report project. Because let's take a quick look. The annual report project is due on Tuesday the 19th. So that is 5 days after the end of this chapter. It's a major project within this course. So Chapter 14's homework will be due and closing at 11:55 on July the 12th. Okay? Exam 1. Get a highlighter here. Exam 1 is opening at 12:01 a.m. and closing at 11:55 p.m. on Wednesday the 13th. That's the day after Chapter 14's homework closes. Let's move forward. Okay? From this point on, we'll be covering managerial accounting topics. And the managerial accounting topics are completely different from the financial accounting topics. Whenever you cover Chapter 1 and listen to the audio for the PowerPoints, I think it will be explained there. So starting Wednesday the 13th, which is also the time frame whenever the whoops, that's not looking so good, which is also the time frame for Exam 1. There we go. Exam 1, it will occur on that Wednesday, and that's also the day that Chapters 1 and 2 open. So we're going to start a 2-chapter per week format. It's been my experience after 20 plus years of teaching that managerial accounting is not as difficult for most students as other courses, and so as a result, we will take a 2-chapter approach. So for this week, from Wednesday the 13th through Tuesday, we will be doing chapters 1 and 2. Notice the homework for both of these chapters will close at 11:55. Okay, chapters 1 and 2 here. So then the annual report project will be due after we finish chapters 1 and 2. Then starting on Wednesday the 20th, chapters 3 and 4. Homework for both of those chapters will end on Tuesday the 26th. And then we'll take a pause from these 4 chapters and we will have exam 2 online on Wednesday the 27th. Moving forward, we will go to the last 4 chapters of the course, and they will follow in this sequence on Wednesday the 27th through Tuesday, August the 2nd. You will have chapters 5 and 6. This is cost, volume, profit analysis and budgeting. The homework for chapters 5 and 6 will be closed at 11:55 on August the 2nd. And then finally, our last chapters, chapters 7 and 9, we skip chapter 8, will open up on Wednesday the 3rd of August and close on the 10th of August. So this is a full Wednesday to Wednesday. That is an 8-day time period. We will be doing flexible budgets and short-run decision analysis. And when we cover this information, it all closes down for your homework on August the 10th. So again, when you focus in on here, homework closes at 11:55 on Wednesday, August the 10th. And that is the day before the final exam. So again, strongest suggestion, do not wait till the last minute. The final exam will be cumulative. It's a School of Business requirement that we have cumulative exams. It will be on Thursday the 11th and it opens at 12:01 a.m., closes at 11:55. All right, moving ahead to our last piece. This is the way the course grading goes. Very important that you pay attention. The exams are 15% apiece. The final exam is also 15%. The annual report project will take up 20% of your semester's grade. Homework 10%, the discussions 10%, and the quiz is 15%. Finally, 10-point scale for A, B, the grade calculations. Finally, this is the list of homework assignments, and these homework assignments also are found in the back of the text, whether it's an ebook or the loose leaf text. They're listed here. As a reminder, you have to have 75% accuracy, and if you choose to do them in pencil, that's probably the best learning strategy, but they do need to be transferred to your Cengage Now. I want to make a comment about Cengage Now. If you have any challenges or troubles with Cengage Now, I am unable to help because that is a different provider. I can help with my course, but if you have challenges with Cengage Now, you'll have to contact the support team at Cengage Now. You will find that on the Cengage Now website. If you have challenges with SitLearn, I unfortunately am unable to help with that either. That's when you have to reach out to the Citadel's ITS. Online courses have their challenges with things like this, and we'll do the best we can to address any concerns that you have as we go through. Lastly, the CSBA student code is listed for the School of Business, and I hope that you understand the importance of ensuring that you keep a strong attitude, that your scholarship shows a passion for learning, and that there is civility and appropriate behavior as we go through this course. I look forward to this online experience. I am here to help you. I hope that you'll give me a lot of input and feedback, that you'll reach out to me when you have questions through email. That's probably going to be your best source. And I will do my best to get back with you within a few hours. Maybe if you're in a different timeline from me, time zone from me, it may take at least 12 hours in some cases. But I look forward to working with you as we go through this fun managerial accounting course.